Winnie the Pooh by A.A. Milne. If you live to be 100, I want to live to be 100 minus 1 day, so I never have to live without you. Piglet sidled up to Pooh from behind. Pooh, he whispered. Yes, Piglet? Nothing, said Piglet, taking Pooh's hand. I just wanted to be sure of you. We'll be friends forever, won't we, Pooh? Asked Piglet. Even longer, Pooh answered. If there's tomorrow when we're not together, there is something you must always remember. You are braver than you believe, stronger than you seem, and smarter than you think. But the most important thing is, even if we're apart, I'll always be with you. The best part of the day, the best part when you and me become we.
When we met, I was taken aback by how enthusiastic you were. I could only compare you to a Labrador puppy. Whilst this was a shock to me, having lived in the UK and having been around very reserved British people my whole life, it clearly intrigued me, and I've certainly realised I needed that enthusiasm and energy in my life. We've had a lot of highs, of course, but honestly, it's the incredible lows that have taught me why I was supposed to meet you. You've been the only person I could imagine that would have been there to pick me up when I couldn't pick myself up. I feel so very lucky that I met you, and you are who I get to spend the rest of my life with. I promise to help you follow your dreams. I promise to encourage your enthusiasm for every single thing you do. I promise to continue to help you improve your table manners. You still have a long way to go. And I promise to love and support you just like you support me for the rest of our lives.
My darling, I vow to be there for every single morning, to kiss your cute little grumpy face when your alarm goes off, and the last thing you want to do is get out of bed. I promise to try to make you a damn good cup of Yorkshire tea every morning, even when you're being a crank, because I know it wakes your sleepy mind, soothes your soul, and eases your worried, not so little head. I promise I'll keep ignoring you when you say, that's enough now, or no, that's enough of that now, darling, because you and I both know you'd grow bored of me if that cheekiness of mine is ever done. I vow never to stop chewing my food the way I do, because if I ever did, you wouldn't know what to say to me every night at the dinner table. And I promise to never stop being the lovable pain in your ass that I am, for as long as my heart is working and my Swiss cheese mind is able. I vow to always stay positive for you, even when your heart is heavy and the world is scary and your spirits are low. I promise to venture with you both near and far, with our heads held high wherever we may go. And lastly, and most importantly, I vow to never stop loving you, even when you're being the biggest pain in my ass. Because I'm your darling, and you're my darling, and that's what us darlings do, up until and long beyond the day we both shall pass. That's all I got.
Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to the most joyous of occasions as we come together to celebrate the wedding of Matthew and Stephanie, surrounded by their close family and friends, many of whom have made a huge effort to be here today, travelling from far and wide, and they are so thrilled that you could all join them.
Before these witnesses, I, Matthew, vow to love you, Stephanie, and I will care for you for as long as we both shall live.
Do you, Steph, take Matt to be your husband, to be his constant friend, his partner in life and his true love?
I do.
Do you promise to love him without reservation, honour and respect him, protect him from harm, and comfort and support him in times of distress for as long as you both shall live?
I do.
Matt and Steph, you have today confirmed your dedication and loyalty, and you've entered into marriage witnessed by your family and friends. You've made promises of love and commitment to each other, and you've exchanged rings. In dreams and in love, anything is possible. May your love endure, that its flame remains a guiding light to you both. I'm happy to be the first to congratulate you, as I now pronounce you husband and wife, and you may now kiss your beautiful bride. of today's vows show a partnership between two equals, which is freely and openly undertaken with no sense of ownership on either side. It's a partnership in which each can grow to be their true selves, and which will provide both of them with the stability and foundations that their love needs to flourish. Who would have thought that a chance encounter between two people looking for love and friendship via the romantic medium of the Tinder app back in 2015 would lead to so many adventures over the last few years and eventually to this wonderful day. Their first date was on Boxing Day 2015 at a lovely little cafe called The Tavern in Brentwood. This was chosen due to its convenient location between Steph's home in Marina del Rey and Matt's in Studio City, and it was such a great success that a mutual spark of interest was ignited, which meant that they couldn't wait to see each other again.
I'm delighted to welcome Matt into our family. He's a kind and caring young man and devoted to Stephanie. He taught her how to surf, renewed her interest in skiing, and they also enjoy hiking in the great outdoors. We're not sure if wild camping is exactly her cup of tea, English breakfast of course, but you are both obviously so happy and content together that I think that she would follow you to the ends of the earth, as long as there aren't any spiders involved. The fact that you worked on the CSI TV series and also part own a vineyard that produced extremely good wine has nothing whatsoever to do with her attraction and devotion to you. You both always look so very happy together and with smiles in your eyes. May your marriage be a truly happy one, with the joy and happiness that you feel today being repeated every day. Karen, Hilary and I wish you a long and wonderful life together. It is my very great pleasure to propose the first toast to the happy couple, so please be upstanding and raise your glasses to the bride and groom.
All right, so I have a couple. I didn't really write a speech, but I did, jot down some bullet points. First off, I just want to say that the groom speech does not exist in America. So when I was told that I have to come up and give a speech at my own wedding, just like 2 months ago, the first thing I said was, are you kidding me? And she said, oh yeah, no, it's a thing. But, the joke is now on her because she probably has no idea what I'm about to say. And her country gave the American the mic. I did get a lot of pointers from a lot of people about this speech, and the one common thing was you have to tell the bridesmaids how stunning they all look. And bridesmaids, you are absolutely gorgeous. You all look super stunning. But I would have said that even if I wasn't told to say that. But none of you match up to my bride tonight. She looks absolutely beautiful, and I'm such a happy, lucky guy. One last big thank you to Stephanie here, because she worked so hard to put this whole wedding together. I really did squat. It was all on her. And so thank you. And,